We are going to work on part 2 of our Kandinsky inspired project. This artwork is inspired by his creation about squares and circles. So last time, if you remember, we used oil pastel to create our circles. Now, oil pastel is water resistant, which means when I add water to it, it is not going to hurt the oil pastels. So we're going to take our paints today. Here are my paints. You're going to use whatever your teacher supplies you with. And we're just going to start painting. So we have watercolor over here on the side is what I'm using. Now, I should be able to paint all the way up to that oil pastel, and that is not going to go into the next section because, again, the oil pastel is water resistant. So it's going to help my watercolor stay in its assigned area. You can use whatever colors you want to. You don't have to use the same colors all over your board. Remember to clean out your brush. You're going to swish it around in the water and then dip it into the color that you're choosing. Gonna add a little green this time. Just skip it around. I'm doing my entire section a solid color, but you could change it up and do something different. You could do more than one color. Now you can even blend colors. So maybe I want to go and I want to add a little bit of yellow in that section. What might happen when I do that? I end up with a little bit of a lighter green. So experiment a little bit and see what you can come up with. The more watery your paint is, the lighter your color will be. The thicker you put down the paint, the more solid your color will be. So I'm gonna go back and add a little bit more red on there. That way there's kind of a lighter red area and a darker red. Let's see, how about some orange? Maybe this one is orange. You know what, I'm thinking I want some orange down here too. So all over your painting, just start spreading your color. Take your time, make it neat. But this artwork is inspired by who? Kandinsky. Make your mark on the world. Happy painting. I wanted you to see how my finished masterpiece turned out. The last time I made it, this is what it was, and I used the same 4 colors over and over. Green, yellow, pink, and orange. This time, I decided to do something different. I used my oil pastels, and I separated my sections with those bold lines, and then I used more color. I used some yellow and green to blend together, purple, I did some red, some oranges. I love it. I hope your masterpiece turns out amazing too.